As getting into Oklahoma, you were kind of one of the first guys to jump in the portal or to jump to Oklahoma. What was that decision process like?
Um, it was crazy just because we didn't really have the season that we wanted at Michigan State.
Sure.
I wanted to turn pro, and looking at my grades, I kind of felt like I had more in the tank and more to show scouts and in the NFL. So I felt like one more year will help me in a lot of different ways.
Not sure if you're familiar. They had Walter Rouse last year. How much of that was a blueprint just on kind of what they do for a guy for a year to come into the program?
Amazing. I mean, Coach B, he's a tremendous coach. So it was a no-brainer decision for me to, if I had to hit the portal, get coached by the best, play in the best conference, and elevate my game. So I feel like Coach B had a wonderful track record and fabulous coach, regardless of NFL, college, anything. You know what I mean? I feel like he's one of the best O-line coaches in the country.
He was somebody that you had a prior relationship with, during your high school recruitment, right? As far as just coming in and from day one being expected to be a guy that's going to be a contributor, a starter, is there a lot of pressure in that? How do you see that?
Nah, there's no pressure because, I mean, when you try to be the best, I mean, it requires being perfect anyway, you know? So the mindset really don't change. Just keep my head down and work. I mean, that's what we do it for, is the pressure. You know what I mean? So.
As far as just kind of fitting in with everybody, what's that been like, kind of getting to know teammates? There's a lot of transfer portal guys. Has that helped the, acclimation process?
I knew Dion, you know what I mean?
Sure.
That was a guy from coming out of Detroit. I knew Andrell. I knew a few guys from the city. So adjusting with the guys are cool. I'm not really trying to do too much. Just keep my head down, work, try to add value, contribute as much as I can to the team and the program. But I'm just learning Oklahoma, learning Norman, learning the culture, learning the fans, coaches, players. I'm just absorbing from everybody. That's the main thing.
How much different is Norman, Oklahoma City from Detroit, East Lansing?
It's cool. It's a lot slower though.
Sure.
A lot slower, which I like. But I like the weather out here too. So weather's pretty cool.
Now you got it pretty good. We haven't had any shitty weather around here. There hasn't been any snow, anything like that. Just wait for March when you think you're out of it, it comes back. What is just in terms of getting on the field? I know that is this kind of like a waiting process that feels like it's forever to get back out onto the field during the spring?
I don't even know. I don't even know how many springs I did. This is my 6th year, so I'm just enjoying the process, having fun, being where my feet is. Spring's coming up. Like what you say, I'm ready to get on the field. I'm excited to get on the field. But I'm just in the moment. I'm just trying to enjoy everything.
What was the winter workout sessions like with Coach Schmidt? He's kind of a legend around here just in terms of what he does, preparing guys, specifically offensive linemen. What's that been like?
Challenging. I'm uncomfortable. He's pushing me to the limits, and he's helping me become more flexible, bend, but really push myself past where I could go. So I'm enjoying it, the competition. I'm enjoying everything. So it's been challenging, which I need, but it's getting me better.
As far as some of the guys that have been around here for a while, how much has a guy like a Jacob Seon been able to kind of take you under his wing and just kind of get you more comfortable to the situation, even though you are a guy that's played a shit ton?
Yeah. Jacob, awesome dude, great guy. He was kind of like me early on, young dude playing, and now he's the guy. But learning from him, I'm just trying to soak up as much as I can. I don't know anything, so I come to him when I ask a lot of questions about the scheme, about just the way of life up here. But he's a hell of a dude, hell of a competitor, and he pushes me. So I like everything about him, and I'm ready to go to work with him.
Sure, you haven't been out there with him quite yet, but just what are your interactions with Jackson been? He's obviously come in as a guy that it's kind of his program moving forward at the quarterback position. Just first impressions.
Hell of a competitor. He's ready to work. He's young, and he's a great leader. So I'm excited with him, man. He got some juice going, and I can't wait to see what he brings to the table, and for the team too.
What have you experienced just working with some of the guys from across the bowl from you, PJ, some of maybe the ends that I think are poised to have pretty good seasons?
That D-line, it's a lot of flavors. I played against some good guys, and in the Big Ten, there's no difference. I mean, I think these guys got better get-offs. You know, PJ, hell of a dude, NFL guy. Art Mason, NFL guy. Ethan Downs, NFL guy. These guys can go. So I like the work. And Trace, he can go too. So it's good on good.
Yeah.
You know, and I like that. And they got all of those guys got some different arsenal in their bag, so it helps me and expose some of my weaknesses and help me get better for what I'm going to see on Sundays and Saturdays. So I'm excited.